Uh, that's a fail from last night. 2001, no, 12:15 in the morning. Last night, literally. If I managed my risk, it would have been break even, but no, which is fine. Gold finally tap into the key level that we want to see. Now we're waiting for a confirmation pattern that is going to reclaim its bullish momentum. Then we have the direction. You can see I am here talking about the news, the title, FOMC meeting minutes, and I'm here telling you I don't care pretty much about the news, about what's happening, about wherever, because the market trading, the charts do not care. You gotta have a strategy. And liquidity is liquidity. It runs on its own system. Whatever the algorithm programmed it to be, it's running it. It's doing what it wants to do. Sharing with the link for others so they're aware. Okay, we're staying updated in real time. We're staying updated in real time. We're staying updated in real time. That's only if the economy improves. We want to see the rates drop and for the dollar to drop even more. Oil is already doing its part. Oil is already doing its part. It's still dropping from the rates I was being choppy from. But what is the direction? Meaning, where is it trying to go right now? Right now, it's still around the key level, as if it's saying that it's a support. Because that's a whole range. Well, actually, that would be the mitigation, but then the change made a change of character. Yeah. It still looks like a mitigation to me. Because if it was going to be completely bearish, then price would have been. Something like that. Price would have been targeting the lower liquidity, breaking out of the whole range of that support at the bottom. We did see a change of character from oil that shift the narrative for the economy to improve. However, we're hearing some Iran still launching their missiles after Trump agreed to a ceasefire. Trump rejected Iran's 10-point plan and threw it in the garbage. Big day for world peace. Iran wants it to happen. They had enough. Likewise, so is everyone else. The United States will be helping with the traffic buildup in the Strait of Hormuz. Hormuz. There will be a lot of positive action. Big money will be made. Iran can start the reconstruction process. We'll be loading up with supplies of all kinds and just hang around in order to make sure that everything goes well. Feel confident that it will. That's from last night. That's literally from last night when the world suspects the peace. China wants that. The whole world probably pretty much potentially focusing on the uranium, while it's also the biggest factor that influences the market. Man, uranium is very expensive. Israeli Prime Minister said that Iran enriched uranium will be removed by an agreement or by war. So it seems US are just obeying orders, listening to Israel, because Israel, I mean, whoever the name of the person that's running the whole world, man, Lucifer, Satan, I don't know. But the game is somebody is running the world under one control, and we are in the fucking matrix. If you're not seeing the system, you need a skill to break yourself out of the loop. The loop is a trap. If you're saying there's no risk, how is it a trap? Everybody's living their life. Bro, that's the point. Do you even have freedom? No. You only get approved for 2 weeks of vacation and get right back to work. Bro, somebody's controlling the world. You should not be aware of it. And that's why you gotta be updated with what's going on. Iranian foreign minister responding to Israeli strikes. Iran US ceasefire terms are clear. US must choose ceasefire or continue war via Israel. It cannot have both. The world sees the massacre in Lebanon. The ball is in the US court, and the world's watching whether if it's acting on commitments. Based on the price, can from oil, we see price still in the range, not really going anywhere, even though the volume's increasing. We're not having much of a reaction right now. Probably will get the result in about an hour. Gold is dropping, potentially trying to trap out traders right now because we're trying to confirm if gold still will continue its bullish momentum, meaning it will keep going up. If it went below the range, if it goes below the range, it's clearly shifting its narrative to bearish and keeping it going strong. Because gold is still trying to recover from the crash from March and before that. It's a 1 hour candle, and you can see the price clearly reacting. Equal highest money. Liquidity pools are sitting at the top. Goes down 0.30%. Oil continues to be choppy. It looks like it's making heads and shoulders reversal pattern. If that was the case, I would make the whole assets get another more of an uncertainty again. And with the price actually have an opportunity to trade or just chopping traders creating liquidity. Blow, you become the money or you ride the money. That's how trading is done. Simple and sweet. You gotta understand the game because if you don't, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. You gotta understand the basics. The basic is candlesticks. If you don't know the candlesticks, bro, tap in the community. We show people how to understand the chart and make that to your skill. Because when you understand money, it's your system. You can make it work for you all the way. Okay. Equal highest money. It's staying at the top. Potential liquidity target, but it's not confirmed. As we can see a whole bunch of liquidity just sitting right there. You can see it, the chops, the rage. If you've been reviewing the trades, looking at the previous recording, if one of those recordings have an FOMC news happening, you can tell about the pattern, the market, the news. When it comes out, the news is just the excuse. People think the news are the biggest factor that can influence the market. No, that's not the case. The news creates liquidity, money. And what do you think money is? Bro, retail trader. Me, I'm a retail trader. Professional traders, the retail traders. Smart money, they ain't retail. They know what the hell is going on with the market. So when they see people are falling for the news that came out, reverse, reverse. The market and trading, I'm telling you, it's psychological. So if you're not taking care of your mindset, yourself, your health, overall, boom, boom. Trading will be hard. But trading is not hard. It's utterly damn simple. It just makes you commit to God. You put God first, and I'm telling you, your whole world's gonna change because you're looking at yourself. You're seeing your habits. You're seeing what you do, what you didn't, what you want to do. Are you talking or you actually doing it? Which people don't change because they don't take risks. Bro, people are trying to figure out a way out how to thrive, have success, freedom, and all that. People really do not see it starts from within. It starts from you. You can be the change to make your whole life change. What's your action looks like? What's your habit looks like? What you eat? What do you do? What are you studying? What are you learning? I get it. 5 years ago, man, before I started studying, I was lost. I was depressed. I was busting my ass at 3 jobs, bro. Man, that life was not pretty. I risked everything to change my position and my situation right now. All I'm gonna say is thank you, God. Now I'm gonna help you guys do the same. What I learned in my experience, my journey, you just need one right mentor who's human, not AI. And they know the skills, the ability to understand and read the chart. And that mentor is going to help you get the same skill. Not depend on indicators, not to rely on AI, not to copy other people's signals or the trades, not to fall for the noise, what people are talking about or whatever. Look, people want money and success. Okay, if you truly want money and success, that means you have to ask yourself one thing. Are you going to commit to hard work? Are you going to commit to investing in yourself? Are you going to commit to changing your patterns the way you are? Are you helping yourself to grow or not? People normalize self-sabotage. I'm telling you, that is the matrix. Bro, people will tell you it's okay. People will tell you slow down. People will tell you you should not take risks. You're trying to stable in life. As you can see, it's not working out for many people. It's a trap. Going to college is a trap too. They don't care if you're going to get a degree. They care if you're going to keep paying the funds, the debt, the tithes. They care if you're gonna pay with your whole soul. I'm talking about your life force, your energy. As long as you're alive, you are the currency for the government. If you like the sound of that, if you want that, tap in the right place and one right mentor. I'm the mentor. I can show you the way. And I am going to show you the way. Book a strategy call right below the video. Okay, back to the point, talk about trading. Gold's reacting to the level that's hidden right now, but still, overall, it's not really moving. I drew Fibonacci, where the displacement happened. I drew it. So therefore, if I know it's going to keep going up for sweeping the money at the top, price will continue holding around that key level, potentially giving us a bullish confirmation pattern go up. If that didn't happen, it fails to hold that level, reclaim back the range inside below, right there. It's potentially sell off to the liquidity at the low, sweeping all of that. I don't want to be looking at a low time frame. Why? So we can get to know what's actually happening. And we're not going to fall for any of the false breakout. That's telling us, oh, we're breaking out. No, it's not breaking out, bro. You're losing your money, becoming the liquidity for them to pump in the market. Okay. Okay. I was checking up on my dog. Okay. Because the market is volatile, meaning it's crazy. The market is crazy right now, dealing with the uncertainties and hesitation, escalation. So therefore, the volatility is high, ready to reverse the price anytime or down money. That's panicking, fearing, getting excited, getting the hopes involved the market. I wouldn't be surprised if gold starts to chop. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. As for SP 500, I wouldn't be surprised if it has to, if it wants to. Rebalance, the imbalance it created. The market will feel the imbalance before it actually continues. One big trend, period. Real move reveals begins after money gets taken. Let's go. It needs large amount of liquidity to move the market. Yeah. Do we have questions so far? Yeah. It's really not surprising if the market go ahead and decides to raise, pumping liquidity to make money from people trading and take those stops down and make more money. Just have that shit on repeat, 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 repeat. Not going anywhere. Iran's report is saying that U.S. and Asia violated three key clauses of the 10-point proposal. One, immediate ceasefire everywhere and effectively now. Two, entire drones in Iran space destroying the city of Lars. Three, denial of Iran's right to enrichment, which would include in the six clouds of framework. But Iran's basically saying US and Asia violated the agreement while Iran's action, they bombed Asia first. At this point, who's telling the story properly? We got nothing. That's fine. No. Someone placed a $950 million bet on oil falling hours before Trump announced the Iran ceasefire. This proves that the market is completely being manipulated. So they are making profits despite the wars happening right now. Who cares and makes a huge, exaggerated, dramatic about, oh my god, Trump is bad, the war is happening, blah, 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 blah. Retail, they're spending for energy, time, and money. And the rich people are like, thank you. White House, President Trump, Iran, like I just said. Yeah, my laptop died and I'm back alive. Sorry about that.
Use their internal media to tell everyone in Iran that they're the new ruler and they're fighting a world war to prevent a civil war. Trump gets to say he won. They get to say that we can't be beaten. We fought the entire world and we survived. They both get narratives. They get to speak on the phone afterwards, be friends, make money, open the shipping lanes, sell the oil. All of the problems go away. Everyone's a winner. Everyone gets a winning narrative at the end of it. Dubai has to get hit so the whole world pays attention, but they're going to be hit symbolically. We all know what a ballistic missile explosion looks like. These explosions are landing and it's like a gas cannon. I'm not saying nobody's dying. What I'm saying is that this could be a chess game. If they wanted to blow up the Burj Khalifa with a ballistic, they ain't gonna fucking miss. It's the biggest building in the world. They don't want to. So why are they going to buy it all? Theatrics. I said after Venezuela, I said, guys, I think that Maduro did a deal. And in a month, no one will be talking about him anymore. No one talks about Maduro anymore. How do you know Maduro didn't do a deal with Trump for the narrative? The Trump gets to look like a badass narrative, and Maduro doesn't have to worry about dying, and he's now on a ranch in Arizona with cows. You don't know, and I don't know. No one even talks about it. No one gives a shit. If you think that when it comes to trillions of dollars, countries, international shipping, billions of barrels of hydrocarbons, that countries aren't on the phone to each other having chit chat about how it could all work out, then you're an idiot. Iran could make a whole bunch of power and money, and Trump can distract from his problems and look like a fucking badass. For the next 4 days, there's some stupid theatrics, and two narratives are painted. That will allow Trump more control over external enemies by putting China and Russia in their place, more control over his internal problems by being a war hero. That will allow Iran more control over its internal enemies because they had to fight the entire world. We don't have time for a civil war. That's my bet.
People been trying to make sense out of the Iran and Israel war, what's happening and what's the deal and the reason and why. I said the oil could be the factor, uranium, what if they want that, etc. So you can listen to the noise. I will give you clues, hints of what's going on. But then the more you learn, the more you realize everything is just a distraction to cover up the actual truth they want to hide. What if Trump and all the other countries are literally best friends and making money out of manipulating the whole market and everything that's public, announced to everyone? It says otherwise. Who knows? Despite everything that's happening, you need a skill to make the money work for you. SP5 should potentially go for the low unless it was best. If it respects, it goes up. If it doesn't, it'll sweep the low and potentially rebalance the imbalance that it may. Go straight for boom. 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 Like going for a bearish right now. Yeah. It feels like we're looking at a bit of a quick divergence that's happening right now for the price to see if it's going to absorb the money for it to reverse and flip for sweeping the equal highs. Or is it still not done trapping traders? Based on the news that we're hearing so far, it would be safe to say gold is potentially going down to balance, mitigation. It could hold out around there and make a rage, or Pretty much. Look like a real move is coming soon, otherwise still inside the range. Let's see how the price reacts. Right now. Right now is a good time, a good opportunity. If you guys want and need a strategy to make the skill become your weapon you use for freedom and power, book a strategy call. I hope you get started. Let's go. True Bears analysis tonight, 8 p.m. Let's get it.